The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another rendition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey here. Another week of YMCA Flagfootball here at Howard Sheen Field. I believe this is week 4.
It's technically supposed to be week 3, but I guess it's really more like week. Well, maybe. No, it is technically supposed to be week 4. You're right.
Anyway,
but it feels like week 3 because
I know I've done 2 weeks. I skipped a week, and they had a week canceled, so I don't know how many weeks it's supposed to be. Anyways, yeah, we have Mustangs from Napa, from Warren over here, and they're in the dark jerseys, and they have the ball first to get things going here. In the first quarter, flipped into the left lane, and immediately flag pulled out there, about a 4-yard gain, 5-6, give him 6 yards, brings up second down. And Ymca's number 1 is the home team tonight, and they're in white jerseys.
I believe this would be their second out of the year.
I gotta get one thing corrected here real quick, Jack. So
I don't remember which team won this matchup in week 1. I think Napa.
that was incomplete. It's gonna bring up third down. I think I got it corrected. So again, welcome aboard to everybody. Fix my audio. What's wrong with the audio? Hopefully that did it. Third and long here. Heave down on the right side, wide open. And there's a nice catch there, and quickly pulled the flags is John Hammond. That's going to be enough for a first down for Napa.
Very nice pass. Wide open. It's about as good as you could ask for, Dewey.
Well, I tried clicking the button that I thought was get the audio fixed. Hopefully that took care of it. First and goal here from about the 16. Schreffler looking to his right, dumps it into the flat, caught. I think that's White, number 2, with the reception. Hannell with a nice flag there at the 10-yard line, brings up second down and goal from the 9. Oh, I think we are all set and ready for action now, Jack, as we have everything taken care of. Had a quick phone call with Mr. Mountain, and he says his Gladiators need him tonight, so he's going to play.
Yep. He's going to be fighting through a sore Achilles, as he says.
Sore Achilles. Well, maybe he'll just be snapping the ball a lot. Schreffler in the gun here, looking to his left. Pumps once, pumps again, and into open on the left side there. And over the top of his head, incomplete, brings up third and goal from the 9. Jack, I'm sorry, I don't have a roster to give you. But if you give me the numbers, I can probably get you who it was. That was intended for Anderson, number 10. Alex Anderson in the left flat. Boy, what a scorcher of a day today.
Yeah.
Sweated on all kinds of heat today in the shop.
Yeah. We're in yet another heat wave, and a couple storms today too, which have only dialed up the humidity.
Schreffler in the gun, surveying the field, and he's going to throw it to the back corner. Making the catch, but he's going to be out of bounds. I don't think he got a foot in.
It didn't look like it from my angle.
And
but
they're not moving the wall stand, so we're going to call it 4th and goal from the 9. Nice little touch throw there from Schreffler, but just running out of room in that left corner.
Yeah, only so much field in front of you.
That wasn't Trumbull, I believe. That was intended again for number 10, Anderson. So going for it, 4th and 9 here from the 4th and goal from the 9. And he'll zing it back across the middle. Oh, what a nice play there by James. Reese James getting a hand in there, knocking it down, and UTEX is going to get the stop on the opening drive.
And real nice goal line stand there, Dewey.
James with some good closing speed and got his left hand in there to slap that ball to the ground just before it was caught. And that'll put UTEG's 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Just about 6 minutes into the contest. They usually do a pretty good job of getting started right at 6 o'clock.
Yep. And these games, they can fly by.
Brady Davis in the gun here. Awaiting the snap from Nick Upperman. He surveys the field and is caught. Oh, in and out of the hands of Hammond. Intended for John Hammond as he cut across the middle there. And he just couldn't secure it. Brings up 2nd down. Open. In the right flat and caught. It'll be a 1st down. Out of bounds about the 20, maybe the 19. See where they spot him. Oh, they're going to spot him at the 21. That'll be a 1st down. And Jack, that's just going to be the gray sleeveless T-shirt guy. Again, no roster name. Not a lot of information given to us. So that's what we've got to work with. And intended for Hanel right at the goal line. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 21. UTEX for their first possession of the day. Davis in the gun still. Surveys the field. And he'll put it into the corner. And it's intercepted by Alex Anderson, but I don't believe he got a foot in bounds. Run out of real estate again. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 21.
Bit of an ill-advised throw there. His guy was pretty well covered. It was a 2-on-1, and there was no one there to help him.
I think initially when he made the break, he was open for a split second, but the ball had to bend there right when he made the break. And Davis going for the end zone for Keener, and it is incomplete, little high and behind. And they're looking at 4th and goal now.
Well, Dewey, maybe that'll be the name of this game. We'll get one big passing play on each drive, and then goal line stalls.
Well, we'll see what UTEX can draw up here. Keener quickly getting back on sides. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 up top. Davis again pumping towards the end zone, and there's Hanel with the reception from 21 yards out, and it's 6-0 UTEX.
There we go. I stand corrected.
Finding him open in the middle to back of the end zone on the right side. And they'll go for 1 as the ball spotted at the 5. Davis surveying the field, and he'll pitch it in there to Hammond, and the reception is made. And they stretch their lead out to 7-0. Back over to Napa at the 50-yard line, Jack.
Yep.
So do you really have a summer vacation, or do you just kind of roll along?
I just kind of roll along.
I got back from my Disney trip. Well, that was a very warm trip down there in Florida.
Yeah, no, my mom gets a summer vacation, but no.
Well, here we go. We'll see what Napa can do with their second possession here. Still in the first half. Schreffler in the gun here. He'll send 3 receivers to the near side. A flip underneath to Anderson. He'll cut across the middle. And still going.
Wow.
Still has his flags. He got 2 guys to beat, and Davis gets him about the 12-yard line. So enough for a first down. And it'll be first and goal at the 12. I thought maybe Hurd would have had him in the backfield there.
Yeah.
After that short completion, but he come up empty on the diving tackle.
Yeah, no, those were some good moves. I thought that play was good and dead, and there he went.
Well, some of these guys in this league have some swivel hips.
Yeah.
Just for some reason, it seems like they can get through a pile of people and not lose the flags. So Napa looking to come right back and answer after UTEG scored on their first possession. Schreffler in the gun. Pumps to his left, comes back across to the right. Making the reception is number 2. That's Caden Wright. And he is tackled immediately. I couldn't tell if it was Kyle Hurd or Reese James with the tackle right about the 4-yard line. But that'll bring up second and goal from the 4. Schreffler looking to his left. Still looking. Going to the back of the end zone and overthrows his receiver. Cutting across the back there was number, I believe that was 21, but I don't have a 21 listed on the roster. Anyways, it brings up third and goal from the 4. That was 24. Trevor Welker.
24.
I seen the 2 at the first, but I couldn't get the second number. And Schreffler finds him in the back of the end zone there. Welker. And that'll make it a 1-point game. Cutting across the back line. They'll put it down at the 5 and go for the 1 point to tie it up. Just putting it out there, Jack. I'd always go for one more than what I'm down. I wouldn't go for the tie.
Yeah.
Coming back across and making the reception. And it looks like Keener got him pushed back out of the end zone. Did they give it to him?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I see Keener had his flag down outside the end zone, but I'm not seeing any signal from Justin or not. He's not looking up here. Well, I'm going to leave it as 7-6.
Perfect.
I don't like ties.
Yeah, maybe it's just me, but in this league I don't really understand the point in going for one. What's an extra couple yards really going to do?
Oh. No sense in having a tie. Just back it up to the 10 and try to get the 2-point conversion. Davis back in the gun here as UTEG's back on offense for the second time. And he's looking downfield, crosser over the middle, and that nearly picked off.
Ooh.
Making a good break on it there. I believe that was Trumbull. And he nearly came away with a pick six there because he would have had about 3 strides and he'd be back across the 50 without anybody getting a chance to get his flag. Dangerous play there.
Yeah, just a sea of black.
Intended for the gray shirt, sleeveless guy. And that'll bring up 3rd and long. Brady was able to squeeze it in there, but just not able to make the reception. Ymca is back on side. Standard formation, 3 receivers on the right side. Coming back across the Hammond. And a nice tackle there, right about the 42-yard line. And that was Josh Jennings with a nice tackle. And that's going to put him in 4th and about 17. Got to get to the 25. Everybody's pulling up short, and that's going to be caught just inside. Enough for a first down. Great T-shirt, sleeveless guy. Making a nice reception there, giving the Ymca a fresh set of downs to work with. As Brady just absolutely drilled that into his midsection.
Yeah. Yeah. Sheer determination.
Quick
there.
shuffle underneath for Alexander. He'll get inside the 15, still going forward. Finally gets his flag pulled there by number 12. That's Carpenter. James Carpenter right about the 13-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 13. And I apologize if that isn't Alexander out there. I believe that's Bryce Alexander, but I'm not. Quickly to Hammond. In at about the 6. Carpenter again with a quick flag. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 5. As Ymca's marching right up the field here.
Yep.
Kind of a dangerous throw there and a whole sea of black jerseys. And it falls incomplete, and Ymca is looking at 4th and goal from the 5. And again, I'm glad we're up here in the booth and not down on the field because it is awful sticky hot down there, just miserable heat.
Yep.
And these turf fields just put the heat out.
Yeah, the only saving grace for him down there is the cloud cover.
Oh, intended for Keener on the left side. It falls incomplete. Hammond was wide open on the back line just to the right.
Yeah, he was, although I thought he was going to have Keener there for a second.
It falls incomplete, and Napa gets the stop that they were looking for, and they'll trot back out to midfield and get their 3rd possession of the half. As we starting to see some of the Gladiator Law players shuffling in now. Couple minutes before halftime. So Napa looking to take the lead here outright. It could be a tie ball game. I have it as 7-6.
7-6 with an asterisk.
Well, you never know. You never know. Schreffler in the gun, asking for the ball. He'll get it. And he'll send a flyer down the field. And making the reception is White. Right, Caden Wright. And one play is all it took. As he flat out just ran a go route and blew by everybody and got open in the secondary. And Napa takes their first lead of the day.
Yep, it's not 7-6 anymore.
And I'm guessing they didn't get it because they're setting up for a 2-point try here.
Yeah.
Putting the stand down at the 10-yard line, so they're going for 2. The only bad thing about it, Jack, is they scored a little quick there. A 1-play scoring drive from 50 yards out.
Yep, and we've seen Ymca's 1 complete deep passes as well.
And he'll try into the end zone there. And it's picked off by Keener. I believe that was Keener. Yep. So the 2-point try, no good, and that really solidifies my thought that it's 12-7 right now.
Yep. Yeah.
And I believe that should take us to the half. Unless UTEC's called for timeout and are going to get one play. Napa's going out on the field like they got a little bit of time left to go. So
yeah, Napa's acting like they've got some time.
So UTEC's offense comes back out onto the field. And they've got to work quickly here and go the length of the field to regain the lead. And Davis is going to go split out into the left flat. And it looks like Upperman is going to be the quarterback. Could be the last play of the half, Jack.
Wide open. No flag pulled yet. And there it is. At around the 20.
I think that's going to be the last play of the half because the players are acting like they're coming off.
Yeah, now they're heading for their sidelines.
So it would have been a first down, but time expires in the first half. Score at the half is 7-12 in favor of Napa. We'll take a little commercial break and be back with the second half action when play resumes. Bill, we'll be back right after this.
Have you ever wanted to move south but needed a job first? Viking Plastics could be the perfect fit. With locations in Louisville, Kentucky and Jeffersonville, Indiana, we have many positions to offer. Come join the team today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corey for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, PA inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corey. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Since 1968, Uteg's Body Shop has been Corey's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corey, Uteg's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. Uteg's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call Uteg's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing UTEGS as your selected auto body repair facility.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corey Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner. Come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corey Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown, and I'm the owner.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, And the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really to dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here as we get ready to start the second half of the first game here. Napa Mustangs out in front of UTEG's 1, 12-7 as we get things going here in the second half. It'll be UTEG starting with the ball at midfield, and it's flipped underhand to the gray shirt, sleeveless T-shirt guy. And he's going to dive forward to about the 35. And still didn't get his flags pulled, but he gave himself up down on the ground, so they're going to spot him down at the 36, bringing up second down and long. Davis back in a quarterback, surveying the field. Dumps it in there to James, and he is tackled immediately by Carpenter. Boy, Carpenter's been some sticky fingers on defense tonight for Napa.
Yeah.
Not quite enough for the first down. Will bring up third down and 2. Ball spotted at the 27.
They're moving on down pretty nicely, though.
Keener into the end zone. Davis didn't see him, and it's going to be a whistled play dead as he didn't get the play off in time. Time ran out on to throw. So that'll bring up fourth down and a short 2 to go for the first down. And Napa kind of peeling off here, not really pressing up at the line. And they get it in to handle. And it'll be enough for the first down at the 22. And that's really all they were looking for there.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Get the first down. Give them a few more downs to work with.
Yeah, no need to be cute there.
Napa did a good job of not giving up the big play. Looking for it all. And incomplete, just a little bit out in front of Hannell.
And I was worried that one might get picked there for a second.
These guys seem like they're sucking a little bit of wind here today.
I can't imagine why.
A couple guys on the sideline with their hands on the hips. Davis looking, gets it in there at the 15, going all the way across the field, loses his hat. And a nice diving play there by Jennings. Gets him inside we'll call it right at the 9. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 9. And they're going to spot him at the 10. Oh, Davis and Utags, here they come. Looking for some magic. Into the back of the end zone. I don't know how he came up with it, but Keener snags that one out of nowhere. And Utags is going to regain the lead, 13-12.
Yeah, I have no idea how we snagged that one out of the air, do we?
That was in a sea of black jerseys. I don't know how we came up with it.
Yeah, I'm shocked the ball even made it to him.
Davis with a dart there. Oh, what a nice catch that was. Again, another laser beam from Davis. Gray sleeveless T-shirt guy makes a brilliant catch in the right end zone. And that will extend the lead to 14-12. As the ball will go back over to Napa, back out at midfield. More affectionately known as the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Well, that's something that'll be looking forward to, Jack, is getting our new sponsor list for the fall sports.
Yep.
Starting to get them all memorized again.
Yeah, yep. Only about 6 more weeks to go. Summer breaks are about half over now. I saw my mom was upset because all the back-to-school stuff is starting up. After the 4th of July, it's a flood, man.
Well, you think about it. They get out of school early June.
Yep.
Late May, early June. So June's all gone. There's a nice play over the middle. And Hanel gets the flag pulled, but I think it's going to be enough for a first down as they mark him down at the 23. So.
Yeah, it looked like he was passed it to me.
And was that Anderson again? No. That was number 9. Number 9 is Ben White, as he made a nice reception over the middle. UTEC's looking for a stop here. Difference in the game so far has been the 2 PAT tries that they've converted. Napa yet to convert on the PAT try. Schreffler going for the home run. And Caden Wright with another reception in the end zone as Napa's going to regain the lead, 18-14.
Yeah, boy, we're just seeing a bunch of good catches.
And I always get nervous. They don't take the soccer net out of the back of the end zone there, and that was right into that far post. They didn't come down into it, but it always makes me nervous. They get, pile of bodies out there, and that doesn't move very easily.
Yeah.
It will give and move, but I wouldn't want to be moving it with my collarbone,
Yeah.
or any other body part. Napa has it set at the 5, so they're going for 1 here. Trying to make it a 5-point advantage. Schreffler to the back of the end zone. And no good as it bounced off the soccer goal crossbar and falls to the ground. I don't know if it was caught or not, but we're going to say it was incomplete because that's got to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
So 18-14 is the score for Napa. And it'll be UTEG's back out at the midfield. Dusty's Towing midfield stripe, where they'll have it first down, 25 yards to go. Midway through the third quarter here. UTEX will send 3 to the near side, 2 up top. Brady Davis back in the gun. Near side to Hanel. And another nice flag pull there by number 9, Ben White. Got him right at the 35. Bring it up second down and 15, or second down 10, as they got 15 yards on that play, to the 35. Hammond has the reception inside the 20. See where they spot him, but that's going to be enough for a first down right at the 20-yard line. So first and goal at the 20. Ymca's marching right down the field here.
Going out of bounds.
Intended for Hurd on the near side and overthrown out of bounds. That'll bring up second and goal from the 20. Underneath for Hammond. He gets inside the 15 to about the 12. Well, maybe get the mark at the 13. Third and goal from the 13. Hammond makes a nice reception underneath. Ymca's inching closer to the goal line here. Knappen looking for another stop. And it's Hammond again, spinning his way in, but a nice flagpole right at the 3. Jennings, but again with some sticky fingers there. And it'll be fourth and goal from the 3.
That was a big pull, Dewey, because he was all by himself.
Davis rolling to his right, looking to the back of the end zone. Off the hands of Hamilton, incomplete. And they're going to turn it over on downs. Again, Davis with a bullet in there.
Yeah.
As he has put a lot of zip on the ball here tonight. A couple of times he's been getting them through, and a couple of times not so much.
Yeah, we've seen some costly drops here.
Well, back to defense for Ymca, as they're going to need a stop here to get their offense back out onto the field. About halfway through the second half here. Napa looking to make it a 2-score game here. They can punch it in again. Schreffler and the Mustangs will break huddle and get set to go from the Dusty's towing stripe midfield. Flipped underneath. And a nice flagpole there by Alexander right at the 44-yard line brings up second down. Napa's going to send 4 guys to the top side of the field. Going down the far sideline. And a nice play there by Keener, just sticking his arm up to impede the reception. And that's going to bring up third down from the 43. I don't know if I'd want to play in the early game or the late game. Both games it's sticky hot out there.
Yeah. I don't really think it's gonna matter much.
Napa sends 3 to the top side, 2 to the near side. Schreffler looking for the first down. He pumps. And what a nice reception there.
Wow.
And I believe that was number 10, Alex Anderson, just inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. And a much-needed first down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, very, very, very critical catch there. Otherwise, they'd be looking at fourth and quite long.
Over the top of Hanel. And in front of the gray T-shirt sleeveless guy. As Schreffler put it right in where he needed to, where only Anderson could get it. And Anderson made a great catch out there. So 1st and 10, our first down here just outside the 20. And Schreffler's going to go for the home run. And again, that's number 9, Ben White with the reception. And Napa's starting to hit on all cylinders here.
Yeah, we're seeing those deep balls really connect.
As Schreffler's been throwing a nice ball here tonight.
Yeah.
Nice tight spiral, good touch on the ball. And the Mustangs have a 10-point lead right now. Schreffler calling a play out in the huddle. Looks at the wristband. It seems like they're a little more organized this year. Schreffler looking to his right. Zips it out there. And broken up. Incomplete. So Mustangs score again, but not able to convert with the PAT again here. As they've scored 4 times there, Jack, but they have not converted on the extra point try yet.
Yeah, no. No, so UTEGs can still make it interesting with a quick score here.
Yeah, just about 10 minutes to go in the game. UTEG's back on offense one more time here. The late game is going to be UTEG's number 2 going up against the Gladiator Law. So see what Davis and the UTEGs can do here. Quick pump fake, no good, and thrown in behind Hammond as he was cutting in behind the receivers. Brings up 2nd down. Caught underneath and quickly pulling this flag was Carpenter as he shows up again. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 15 as they get to the 40. Pump fake, and he's going for the home run. And it's over the head of everybody's that lands in the end zone. Anderson giving chase on defense there. Intended for Alexander. And another nice reception there. Inside the 20, it'll be a 1st down. Right when UTEGs needed it.
Yep.
Down to the 16. First and goal at the 16. And again, Davis tries to hit Hammond with that underneath throw, and it's about a yard behind him.
Yeah, the timing is just not there.
Second and goal from the 16. And there's
Wide
Hanel
open.
for another touchdown reception. And they're going to go for 2. I have it about 7 minutes to go in the ball game, so this is interesting. An interesting call here by UTEX to go for 2 here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the difference between 2 and 3 points is going to make.
Well, Ben Wright, or Caden Wright with the interception, and he's able to return it. And that should be 2 points for Mustangs, I believe.
Yeah, I believe, unless...
No, he has both his flags on him, so he got in there.
Yeah. So that should make it a 6-point game, yeah?
Yes, 26-20, unofficially.
So if you're E-tags, you need a stop and a score.
Well, here comes Napa. Back out on offense. Schreffler in the gun, dumps it. Coming across the middle, reversing his field is number 24, Welker. And Davis comes up, makes the flagpole right at the 45. They're going to give him the 43-yard line, so second down. Time becoming an issue here.
Yeah.
For UTEX. I have it at under 5 minutes to go in the game. You see, we're due for some rain coming up here soon, Jack, so maybe next week it'll be a little cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, one can hope.
Near side, making the reception. That's Anderson, spinning to the ground. Hanel gets him down about the 39. That'll bring up third down.
Although you think about just how cold and wet this spring was, and this weather's kind of sort of welcome.
Unloading for the end zone, and it's tipped away. I think Mr. Wright did a good job of playing some defense there.
Yep.
I know he was the intended receiver, but he was a little bit out of position and wanted to make sure that it didn't go back over to UTEX.
Yep.
And they'll live for another down here, fourth down at the 39. Needing 14 yards to get the new set of downs to play with. And, if they get a first down, Jack, they might be able to run the clock out. I think UTEX already took a timeout.
Yeah, I heard him say timeout a play or two ago.
So Napa looking for a first down and something to seal the deal here. Schreffler unloads. Oh, what a nice play. Caden Wright again.
Wow.
Tipped it to himself.
Yeah, that pinballed right into his arm.
That's going to be a game sealer there. Not only did he get the first down, he got the score as well. And that'll make it 32-20. And I believe that's going to be the ball game. As they are shaking hands like they've had enough.
Yeah, looks like it.
And that will do it for game one. We'll take a quick break and be back once we have things set up for game two. So final here unofficially. Napa out in front of UTEG's 1, 32-20. And we will await the second game. So we'll take a little break and be back right after this.
Have you ever wanted to move south but needed a job first? Viking Plastics could be the perfect fit. With locations in Louisville, Kentucky and Jeffersonville, Indiana, we have many positions to offer. Come join the team today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Burns Garage is your local one-stop shop for all Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide, Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Humes Ford of Corey is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corey area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corey, 13626 Route 6 in Corey. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net. Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corey is committed to making sure their Corey neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorey.com. With its roots based in Corey, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corey Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corey.
At Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to we have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call at 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
Dahlia Gifts and Decor offers great gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose leaf teas, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal decor to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop in at Dahlia Gifts and Decor, 10 South Center Street in Corey. Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus. The mission at Crossroads.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here as we're just about ready to get things going in game number 2 here, Jack. As it is UTEG's number 2, they're going to be the white and, well, we'll call it the red and the white team out there as some of the players from UTEG's 1's playing in the nightcap as well. And they'll be taking on Gladiator Law. And it looks like UTEG's number 2 is going to be on offense to begin. So the Gladiators will be on defense to start in game number 2 here. Looks like we're playing 7-on-7 as they have enough guys out on the field for 7-on-7. That's been kind of the ways things have gone this year. They've had a little trouble getting enough guys out there.
Yeah.
I believe last week's games were kind of wiped out because they couldn't get enough guys to play.
Yeah, Monday got wiped out because of weather, and then they couldn't get enough people on Wednesday, or at least that's what Steven said.
Well, here we go. Starting game 2. Hanel in the gun. Dumps it to the near side for Davis and short hops it into him. Bringing up second down.
It'll be interesting in this game, Dewey, with all those UTEGs 1 guys out there, if fatigue might play a factor.
Burley with a nice catch over the middle, still going. Boy, we've seen him a lot do that, and he gets his flag pulled by Yatsko inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down. Doesn't take him long to turn the afterburners on once he gets the ball put away.
Yeah.
Gets upfield quickly.
Yep.
And there's Davis wide open as he backs into the end zone for the opening score of the game.
Well, I mentioned fatigue, but they scored in a whopping 3 plays, so.
Didn't take long at all. They'll walk it down to the 5, and they will go for the 1-point try here. 3 receivers to the top side. Sorry, to the near side, 2 up top. Tipped and into the soccer net, no good. So the score will stay 6-0 in favor of UTEX. And Gladiator Law will get their first touch on offense here. I don't know how many weeks do they go with this?
I think they go until the 2nd week of August.
So they got a few more weeks to go.
That sounds right, I think, because they play 7 weeks, everybody twice, which I think gets us through July, and then there's at least a week or 2 of playoffs.
Just 4 teams this year.
And I don't know if they'll try and make up last week or not.
I heard it was going to be pushed to the end of the season.
Okay. So then, yeah, we've probably got until the 2nd week of August.
Lillard completes over the middle. Inside the 35, about the 34-yard line. And that'll bring up second down. For Jackson on the far side. Gets inside the 30 to the 29, and that'll bring up third down. Gladiator moving quickly here.
Yeah, nice pace.
Into the left flat for Albers. And a last-second flag there. He'll have enough for the first down. Tackled at the 9. So Gladiator Law marching right down the field here with their first possession. Lillard in the gun, looking, zips it in there for Albers, and it's knocked down by Keener. 2nd and goal. Oh, Lillard had a crosser across the middle and absolutely threw it about a half a yard behind him. Receiver tried to adjust to it, just couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
3rd and goal. Oh, what a nice defensive play there. Driving through the ball. as it was intended there for, I believe that was number, I didn't get the number.
Yeah.
Was it Cooper Yatsko? Number 84? Yeah, that looks like Cooper. Brings up 4th and goal here. Going to the back corner and overthrown out back of the end zone. And the ball will be turned back over to Ymca on downs.
I was surprised he took that throw, Dewey. I didn't think he was in any position to catch that.
Mass chaos out on the field there. I don't really think anybody had set routes or anything. So, and the golden-handed receiver there is being handicapped with the Achilles.
Yeah.
So Ymca's back on possession here at the 50-yard line. Already up 6-0. Dumped into Burlew at the 42. Gets the corner, still has his flags. And Yatsko makes a nice tackle at the 31. Burlew reminds me of a freight train. Doesn't look like he's moving fast, but then you get right up to him, and he's moving.
Yeah. Yep. He's incredibly hard to bring down.
Hanel skips it into Davis. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and short. Got to have 7 yards for the first down. I didn't see what time we got going here in the first half here, Jack, so I'm showing 7 after 7.
Yeah. I think we got started right around 7.
It's there by Burlew. It's going to be right at the yard to gain, so that should be a first down.
On the field, he looked just short, but I think they gave it to him.
Right at the 25. We'll call it a first down. Oh, what a nice move there by Davis. Completely got his defender to turn around. And Albert's got the flag, and it's going to be inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 4. A little shimmy and a shake, and Brady Davis was all open. Somehow Davis comes up with that catch.
Wow.
Hit him right in the hands on a bullet throw.
Yeah.
And Ymca converts again. 2 possessions, 2 scores. They're going for 1 here. Tipped up in the air by Ford. Robbie Ford getting a hand on it, knocking it up in the air, but it falls incomplete. Score remains 12-0 in favor of Ymca. And Gladiator Law back on offense out at midfield at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Actually got some fans in the stands tonight, Jack.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I heard some people down there.
It's kind of nice to see.
Yeah.
Normally we don't get a lot of people. Most of the fans usually are right down on the field, but got a little bit of a crowd here in the stands.
Yeah. Well, it's a good holdover in these last couple weeks until high school action gets back up and running.
Oh, in and out of the hands of Ford and right into the hands of Keener. And he's going to get back across the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe and get the pick 6.
We didn't see an awful lot of turnovers in the first game, do we? In fact, other than the extra point play, I don't think we saw any.
That's not really a turnover. It's just a prevention on the score, although he did score to 2 points. So intended pass there, incomplete in the left flat.
It's starting to get a little dark out, Dewey. You wonder if there might be some rain on the way.
Don't be talking about that. It's a little bit of a walk down to the truck tonight, and I don't want to get wet. Intended for Mountain, and a little behind him. And Gladiator Law looking at 3rd down and long. Mr. Mountain moving pretty good out there, but his change of direction is a little slow.
Yeah. Hopefully he's ready to go for next week in tip-top shape. Deep ball. Oh.
Defender trying to get back into the play there. And a little underthrown. Mountain can't come up with it. He had his man beat, but Lillard a little short on the launch.
Yeah. Half a yard more, and Mountain's probably in the end zone.
So Gladiator Law looking at 4th down here. 4th and 25. If they've not been able to get off that 50-yard line. Lillard goes to the left side for Albers, and it's picked off. And coming back up the field. And it'll be another pick 6. Oh, flag's down on the field on the far side. Did not get across the 50-yard line with his flag in tow, so it's not a pick 6. Close, but no cigar.
So that'll keep it from getting out of hand just yet.
Well, irregardless, it'll put UTEG's back on offense.
Yeah, and the Gladiators need a stop here urgently.
Oh, they haven't had one yet tonight.
Nope.
And they desperately need one here.
Yeah. Burlew has been able to do pretty much anything he's wanted.
And there he is, over the middle. He'll have the 1st down and then some as he gets in.
As I was saying.
Caught about 5 yards short of the 1st down, and he just got to the outside and turned it upfield. And once he turns it upfield, he's hard to catch.
Yep. And even if you manage to catch him, you still got to bring him down.
You got to get that flag off of his hip. Handle going for Davis in the right corner here, incomplete on the PAT try. So the score stays at 24-0. Gladiator Law back out on offense one more time here in the first half.
Yeah, and you reckon they need to score here.
Yeah, they can ill afford to not break into this lead before the half, as UTEX has been able to score on offense, on defense.
Everything but extra points.
They've been able to build up a 24-0 lead here. Dilbert Liller and the Gladiator Law coming out here, completed into the left flat. Tackled immediately. I didn't see who pulled the flag out there, but
yeah, I didn't either.
Making the reception was Tanner Jackson.
I didn't even think there was anyone around him. Did the flag just fall off?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because we don't get any signal from the official down on the field. Dumped into the flat to Yatsko. Oh, what a nice move there to stay alive, but Burlew comes up, snags the flag, and it's going to be about no gain on the play. Brings up third down inside the 40 at the 39. Feels like weather's moving in, Jack, like you say. Couple of crossers and a nice catch there by Jackson, Tanner Jackson, and he's going to have the first down. A little confusion on the defense there, as I think had one guy out there, but two guys to cover. So Gladiators get their first down.
I think it's their second. I think they got past the first down on their first drive.
Oh, that's right. They got inside the 5, and then it just kind of fizzled from there.
Yeah.
They'll get inside the 10.
And did he get in?
Does he have both his flags?
Yeah, as I say, it looks like he has both his flags.
So I'm going to say that was a score.
Sure looked like it to me.
Going for one as they put the – well, he definitely didn't have his flags down at the 5, so we'll give him the score, and they're going for one here. Lilla looks to his left, comes back to the right, back of the end zone. Nice catch there. And was that Mountain in the back of the end zone?
Yeah, that's Mountain.
So he makes a good reception there. Well, that was a score there. They're going for 2 here.
Okay. Interesting.
Going to the back of the end zone, and that's well in the back corner. Incomplete. And that will put the ball back over to UTEGs, unless that gets us to the half here. Real close to halftime. Well, it looks like UTEG is going to have a little time to work with. Gladiators got to come up with a stop here as they've cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but we know UTEGs can score instantly. So they can't take their foot off the gas, Gladiator.
Well, here comes UTEGs. Again to Burlew. Dragging Robbie Ford to the ground. He did come up with a flag at the 36, but had the whole shirt tail before he got the flag.
Yeah.
They're going to give him the 35, so it'll bring up second down. Second down and 10. And Robbie was going to get something. I don't care if it was the bottom of the shirt or something. He was getting something red there.
Yeah. Yep.
Zipped in there to Keener, still with his flag, still moving. Mountain pulls the flag right at the goal line, but it looks like Keener got in. And UTEGs comes right back and answers back after the score from Gladiator. And they're going to go for 2. Putting it out at the 10. Surveying the field. And Handel throwing it out there, and Davis with the reception in the back of the end zone. Makes a good 2-point conversion, and that just increased their lead by 2.
Yep. And that might get us to half.
Oh, Dilbert has the stick in hand and the stand in hand. He's walking out to the 50 like he's got some time left on the clock.
Maybe
the ultimate
what?
The ultimate not performer, but competitor.
Yeah,
the ultimate competitor.
There we go.
Yeah, he won't quit for nothing.
Yeah.
Gladiator Law has it first and 10, or first down at the 50. Real close to halftime.
Yeah, I can't imagine they have any more than 2 plays left here.
2 plays and maybe a timeout to work with. Well, hopefully Dilbert called 2 plays in that huddle so he can quickly get to the line and run them both. Mountain comes to the near side. Let's see if he runs a wheel route or a fly route. And he's gone down the near sideline. But Dilbert goes to the other side to Jackson. It's caught there at the 30. So 2nd down and 5. Working quickly here. Dilbert across the middle for Giel. And he'll get inside the 20 to about the 18. It'll be 1st down.
And they do have time for another.
It's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. I don't know if he's got much more time to work with or not, but it looks like that's going to be the half.
Yep. But they do get the ball to start the second half, so.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, UTEGS did start with it. So at the half here unofficially, it's 32-6 in favor of UTEGS. We'll head to a commercial break and be back with the start of the second half after a few words from some of our sponsors.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corey is committed to making sure their Corey neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorey.com. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corey area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
Hi everybody, Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corey, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
In your own skin.
and we want you to feel like you belong here. Here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
I do this because I
Since 1968, Ymca's Body Shop has been Corey's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. A quick completion there as we get things going here in the second half. Brings up second down for Gladiator Law as they start on offense here. Just underway in the second half. Liller dumps it in there to Albers. And Keener with a quick flag there will get him down at the 34-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Looking a little crisper here as we start the second half.
Yep.
Gladiator Law getting open and making some good receptions. Going for the big hitter here, and it's incomplete inside the 10. And that'll bring up 4th down for Gladiator Law. Need 9 yards for the first down here. They keep the drive alive, and they really need to keep a drive alive here.
Yeah.
Trailing by 26. Liller all alone in the end zone, and he was looking for that was Mountain.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he kind of got knocked down, and it's going to get turned over on downs back over to Ymca. So not the start that the Gladiator Law was looking for here.
Yeah, no, and it's a shame because they only needed 7 yards for the first down.
Did they call penalty on the play?
They might have. Mountain did get knocked down.
Oh, they didn't mark off any yardage.
I was going to say, but they're
leaving it at the 34-yard line.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, now they're marking it off.
Oh.
10-yard penalty. It's going to be enough for a first down, and they'll maintain possession. So,
yeah.
A big penalty against Ymca.
Yeah, that's a critical mistake there.
It's going to be 1st and goal at the 10.
Yeah, that's a huge gain. That's like what, 23 yards off a penalty?
Oh, they're going to spot it all the way down to the 5. That's a spot foul.
Yeah.
That's what they called.
Wow.
Big penalty there. Back of the end zone and through the uprights, no good. And they'll be looking at 2nd and goal from the 5.
But now the question, can they take advantage of it?
It's not a matter of question of can they. They need to. They've got to. They gifted a golden opportunity here. You got to capitalize on it. Find a way to get somebody open.
Yeah.
Little shuffle pass or something. And there it is. Tanner with a nice spin move into the end zone. Tanner Jackson with the reception and in for the score.
Yeah, there it is.
And they'll go for the 1-point try here. And conversion is good. Back to Tanner again as he dug that one off the turf. Give them 7 points on that possession, and they get it back to under 20.
There we go.
But the bigger question is now, Jack, is they got to find a way to get a stop on defense.
Yeah, they didn't get a single stop in the first half.
I don't know what that last play was, but they ran another play there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Must be they called an illegal pick or something on the offense, but they didn't mark any yardage off. And now it looks like UTEX is going to take over back at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. And that's why we say official, unofficial score.
Yeah, yep.
32-13 in favor of UTEX. Clouds blowing through here. Getting a little lighter in color there, but
yeah, no rain yet. Maybe we're gonna get lucky and miss it.
Well, here comes UTEX on offense. Got to find a way to get him shut down here. It's Gladiator Law. Davis with the reception at the 46. They got him hemmed in for now, and he'll give up a little bit and get across the 40. 5 down to about the 40. So we really had to work to gain that 10 yards. Bringing up 2nd down and 15. Just when you think you got him tamed and boxed in, he comes right away from it.
Yep.
There's a good flag there by Dilbert. Gives up the 1st down, but gets the tackle inside the 25 at the 22. Fresh set of downs for UTEX. Hey, no, southpaw.
Southpaw? Oh.
Are they going to say he ran out of time before he threw that? Because that was an interception. Mr. Giel made a nice play to pick it off of the deflection.
I don't know. Yeah,
But they're going to say he ran out of time. It was an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd down.
I feel like there have been a wide variety of plays that have gone on longer than that. I don't know, do we?
That was picked off.
Yeah, the ball don't lie.
Dilbert Liller coming to the near side, out across the 25 to the 30. And Burlew gets him about the 32-yard line as he was making a beeline for the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. But he'll get his offense back out onto the field.
Yep.
As he's begging for some oxygen.
And boy, did they need that, Dewey.
Like I said, just a great competitor is Mr. Liller.
Yeah.
Giving it his all out there. And he'll fight to the very last second. So they get the stop they've needed. Now they just got to find ways to pile on some points here.
Yeah, get a score here, and hey, you know.
Get it back to within 2 scores.
Yeah.
Change at quarterback as Jackson goes in the under center. Liller has gone to the hiking position as he'll catch his breath. And that's in behind Yatsko and falls incomplete at the 40-yard line, bringing up 2nd down. Don't know who that was intended for. It was in between Yatsko and Mountain.
Yeah, bit of a miscommunication there.
And now you're going to have number 5, Dan Leak, in there at quarterback. Mountain takes a seat on the bench. Leak surveys the field. And he'll heave it down there. Making a good reception.
Wow.
Black T-shirt guy.
That was one arm, Dewey.
It's a good enough for a 1st down. As Leak airs it out, gets a completion in there. And they're going to mark him down at the 22-yard line, so 1st and goal at the 22. Moving right along here. And we're going to have to reset and do this play over again. Looked like the offense moved a little before the ball was snapped. Better start that time. Leak surveys the field. Intended for Giel. And it's incomplete as he was crossing over the middle.
Bit too high there.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Dumped out in the flat for Giel. And does Davis have his flag down about the 5? He has both of them. Both flags. So that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. Well, this is the kind of drive that Gladiator was looking for. Lillard comes back into the gun as Leak will head to the sideline. Mountain back in as well. Lillard intended for Albers, incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
That was right in his hands, Dewey.
Coming off the break there. Hit him right in the hands. He just couldn't bring it in. They'll get set. Lillard looking underneath, and a nice reception there as Albers cutting across the middle, makes a good catch. And just like that, Gladiator Lock chunking right back into it.
Yeah.
It's back to within 14, or actually 13.
Look at that.
32-19. They'll go for 1 here. Lillard, incomplete. Burlow got a hand in there to break it up. That'll put UTEX back on offense. And Gladiator Law trailing by 13 now. Making it interesting. I think if UTEX can find a way to run some clock here, Jack, they'll all but seal it up here if they can get a good score on this possession, but they've got to run a little clock. If Gladiator can come out here and get a quick stop or a turnover, it's going to make things real interesting.
Yeah.
All alone, Burlew at the 35 to the 30, coming to the near side, and Dilbert gets him at the 30. Big gain on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to have him mark him down at the 33, so 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that's the problem, Dewey. You gotta contain Burlew somehow, some way.
Oh, he just finds a way to get open in the empty space there and just settles into a hole.
Yeah.
And waits for the ball to find him.
And bit of a odd pass there.
Davis and Hanel a little on a different page there. Falls incomplete. They're looking at 3rd down and 8. Oh, in and out of the hands.
Oof.
Right at the 1st down marker. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that's a tough drop. Thankfully that they still have one more try, but
well, they got a little cushion to work with, but the cushion is getting awful thin.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice play there. Ford and Giel combine for the tip and knock it away from Davis as he had a nice break up the field for the 1st down. But it falls incomplete, and the Gladiator Law gets the stop they were looking for.
Yeah.
Back on offense, trailing by 13.
Yeah, and one more score here, and the alarm bells are really going to start to go off.
Well, the biggest issue they have is they can't give up a pick 6.
Right.
They cannot give up a quick turnover.
Yeah, that's been the Gladiators' issue all season to this point. They've had a tough time with the turnovers. Only one today, but
coming to the near side, intended for Mountain. In and out of the hands, couldn't secure it. Would have been about an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down from the 50. And Steven takes himself out of the game.
Yeah,
a little disgusted with that play.
Couldn't have felt too good on the old Achilles there.
Gladiators working quickly here. Tegiel inside the 40. Keener with a flagpole immediately at the 42. So that'll bring up 3rd down and long for Gladiator Law. What a nice catch there by Albers. Went upstairs, going to snag that at the high point, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah.
At the 24. Gladiator Law still living. Moving up the field nicely.
And dead ball.
Got to get set and be on side before you snap the ball.
Going
Looking
for it
all.
all.
Ford open in the end zone.
Oh.
Can't come down with it. Valiant effort, to say the least. Tipped. Nearly got the tip, went to the ground, and almost had it.
Yeah, honestly, even when it was tipped, I was like, that might fall right to him.
Stayed right with it, just couldn't bring it in. Big man gets upfield. Nearly got the reward. And it's to Jackson on the far side, inside the 10. And that'll set up 3rd and goal from inside the 10. Spotted at the 9. So 2 cracks at it here, Jack.
Yep.
About halfway through the 2nd half. Maybe a tick more. And Cooper Yatzko in for the score. And just like that, it's a 7-point game.
Yeah. Yeah, we're down to 1 score, Dewey.
They'll go for 1 here from the 5. This will definitely make it a 1-score game. Oh, intended for the black T-shirt guy at the back of the end zone. Nearly came down with it. But it's a 7-point game now, as the ball will go back over to you, Tags. I mean, really, I think if they could just milk some time off the clock here, they can escape with a 1-score lead.
Yeah. The big question is how much time is left. I don't know exactly when this half started, but it's 7:42 now. I don't know if any timeouts have been used.
Definitely under 10 minutes to go in the game.
For sure. Maybe even under 5. Because they started they had a super quick halftime.
Hanel to Davis on the far side to the 35. Coming across to the 30. Spin move, gets back outside to the 15. And finally brought down there. I believe that was Jackson. Or was that Jack Albers? I believe that was Albers with the flagpole on the far side. It's a big 1st down for Davis as he's able to work his way upfield. 1st and goal at the 17. For Burlew at the goal line. And there's Tanner Jackson with a nice flagpole at the 1. They're going to spot him at the 2. So 2nd and goal from the 2. Oh, in and out of the hands of Burlew in the back of the end zone. On a bullet throw from Hanel.
Yeah, tough drop there.
So 3rd and goal from the 2. And a catch there. That was Davis, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So back to a 2-score lead.
That might be enough.
I think that will be enough for the victory here. I don't think Gladiator has enough time to come back to score, get a stop, and then score again, but they're going to make a valiant effort at it.
Yeah, no, they definitely put up a good second half.
And that was skipped in there to Burlew, incomplete. So the lead is 13. And Gladiator Law working quickly back out to the 50.
Yeah, no, they're running.
They got some time to work with, and UTEX is kind of playing back here a little bit. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't take a timeout. Half the team has already played one game, and they're pretty much all the way through this game. Liller going for the home run down the far sideline, and it's incomplete, nearly picked off, as I believe he was looking for Tanner Jackson down that far sideline. Second down.
Yeah, just a bit too far.
UTEC's giving up a little bit of ground. Liller, knocked away.
Yeah, you think back to the.
Is that third down or is that the ball game? They're taking their flags off like that's the ball game. And the handshake start at midfield. So that's going to do it here. 38-25 unofficial score here in game number 2. Final thoughts on the night, Jack, as we wrap things up here from Howard Sheen Field.
Oh, no, another good night of flag football. Props to the Gladiators there for making that second half interesting.
Yeah, down big at the half, came back, making it a one-score game. Then UTEX got back on top by 2 scores late. But another fun night here of YMCA flag football, and we look forward to next week as we'll be back again at it again next week.
Yeah, we'll be with you all throughout July and the front half of August.
So for Jack Hasbrook, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. Until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.